Hello students. In this video, we are going to learn about rocks and minerals. By the end of the lesson, you will be able to recognize that rocks are made of minerals, identify the ways by which rock formation occurs, describe the various ways in which rocks are useful to us. What is Earth made up of? It is made up of soil and rocks. However, deep inside the earth, it is mostly rock. If you look at a piece of rock with a magnifying glass, you will see that it is made up of small grains called minerals. Minerals are the building blocks of rocks. Each rock may have one or more minerals of different colors. The rocks on the earth's crust can be divided into three main types based on how they are formed. First one is igneous rocks. Second is sedimentary rocks. Third is metamorphic rocks. Let us study about igneous rocks. Deep inside the earth, the temperature is so high that rocks melt. This molten material is known as magma. Magma gets pushed upwards towards the surface of the earth where it cools to form solid rocks again. These rocks are known as igneous rocks. Igneous rocks are also known as fiery rocks. Igneous rocks can be of different types depending on how the magma cools. Sometimes the magma cools slowly under the earth's surface. Sometimes it spills out through cracks in the crust or rushes out from a volcano as lava. The lava cools quickly to form rocks. As you can see here in the picture, the lava is coming out, and when it will cool inside the earth's surface or above the earth's surface, it will form igneous rock. Igneous rocks and their types. There are four types of igneous rocks: granite, basalt, obsidian, and pumice. Granite is formed when magma cools slowly under the surface of the earth. It is very hard and has large grains. It is made up of three main minerals: feldspar, quartz, and mica. Granite may be white, gray, pink, red, or black in color, depending on the minerals it contains. Granite is very hard and is used in building and statues. The next one is basalt. Basalt is a fine-grained and glassy igneous rock. It is formed when volcanic lava cools very fast and hardens quickly above the surface of the earth. When it comes in contact with air, it is dark colored and is used in construction. Here you can see the pictures of basalt. The next one is obsidian. It is a dark colored igneous rock that is formed when magma cools quickly. It is glassy and sometimes colorful. When obsidian is broken, it forms sharp edges. Ancient humans used obsidian to make tools. As you can see here, a statue made up of obsidian rock. The next one is pumice. It is a light colored igneous rock that forms when frothy lava cools quickly on the Earth's surface. As it cools, the gases in the froth remain trapped inside. Pumice, therefore, looks like a sponge with holes or pockets in it. Pumice is used as a body scrubber and also to polish furniture and floors. The next type of rock is sedimentary rock. Sedimentary rocks are formed from older rocks that have been broken into tiny fragments. Wind and rain carries these tiny bits of rocks to rivers, lakes, and seas where they sink to the bottom and form layers called sediments. As the layer of sediments build up, the layers below get crushed under the weight of the layers above. Over millions of years, these layers are turned into rocks. Such rocks are known as sedimentary rocks. Sometimes the remains of dead organisms, like the shells and bones, either get preserved in the sediments or leave behind an impression. These preserved materials or impressions in sedimentary rocks are known as fossils. Fossils are formed by deposition of dead plants or dead animals. Fossils are used to learn about the types of living things that lived on the earth millions of years ago. Types of sedimentary rocks. Sandstone is formed when grains of sand get compressed and cemented together. It consists mostly of a mineral called quartz. Sandstone is commonly used in constructing buildings. The Red Fort is made up of red sandstone. Here you can see the layers in sandstone. The next sedimentary rock is limestone. Limestone mainly consists of mineral called calcite. Calcite is formed from the shells and skeletons of tiny sea animals. When these animals die, their shells and skeletons settle on the seabed and form limestone. Chalk is a kind of limestone. Limestone is used to make cement and bricks. Shale is a type of sedimentary rock. It is formed when layers of clay and silt harden. It is smooth and mostly used to make cement, tiles, and bricks. The next sedimentary rock is conglomerates. Conglomerates look like pebbles cemented together with minerals. They are formed when the lower layers of sediment consist of pebbles and sand. It is used to make ornaments and in construction. The next type of rock is metamorphic rocks. Metamorphic rocks are rocks that have gone through some changes. They were originally sedimentary or igneous rocks. Deep inside the earth, the temperature and pressure caused changes to their minerals. This changed their appearance and made them tougher and harder. Types of metamorphic rock. Marble is formed when limestone undergoes changes. Marble can be carved and polished easily. It may be white, gray, pink, green, and even black in color. It is used to make statues and tiles. The Taj Mahal in Agra is made of white marble. The next type of metamorphic rock is quartzite. Quartzite is formed from sandstone. It is hard and tough. It is used to make monuments, statues, and also in jewelry. Slate is formed from shell. It splits easily into thin sheets. It is found in many colors. It is used to make writing slates, blackboards, and roof tiles of buildings. Gneiss is formed from granite. It is coarse grained and has irregular bands of different colors. It is often glitter. It often glitters because it contains a shiny mineral called mica. Wealth from rocks. Building materials. Limestone, marble, and granite are used to construct buildings. Cement is made from limestone. Slate is used to make roof tiles. Metals. Many minerals that make up rocks contain metals. Rocks containing metals that can be extracted are called ores. For example, magnetite is an ore of iron. It has a property of attracting objects made of iron. Magnetite can be used to find the direction because it always comes to rest in the north-south direction when suspended freely. Gemstones. Many minerals are found in the form of crystals. They are hard and can be cut and polished into beautiful stones called gemstones. Rubies, diamonds, sapphire, and emerald are gemstones used to make jewelry. Fuels. Coal is a type of sedimentary rock. It is formed from the remains of plants and grew in forests millions of years ago. When the plants died, they got buried in the swamps. Many layers of mud, sand, and other dead plants were deposited on them. The heat and the pressure from the layers above gradually changed the plant material to form coal. Here you can see in the picture how coal was formed. Crude oil, also called petroleum, is a dark sticky liquid. It is formed over millions of years from dead remains of plants and animals in the sea. When these when these plants and animals died, they sank to the bottom of the sea. As the sediments built up on top, the heat and pressure changed the dead remains into petroleum. Here you can see the process how petroleum is formed. Use of petroleum. Petroleum is used as fuel in transportation, generating electricity, heating, making products like plastic, fleece, ink, floor wax, soap, etc. Importance of coal and petroleum. Coal and petroleum are two of our most important fuels. Coal is used as a fuel for cooking and to heat houses. It is used in powerhouses to generate electricity and in factories to run machines. Petrol and diesels obtained from petroleum are used to run vehicles and machines. We also get plastic, paint, fertilizer, cosmetics, and other products from it. Due to the large number of vehicles and industries, the demand for these fuels has increased. But the known reserves of petroleum may last only for another 50 years and those of coal for about 100 years. So we must conserve these fuels and look for other sources of energy like solar energy. Burning of these fuels also causes air pollution, which is one of the biggest health hazard today. Thank you, children. Happy learning. See you in the next video.